That's right, everybody. We are back again. Today is November 3rd, 2018. And in this part of the show, I want to give a shout out there to George at Liquor Depot in the Milan Plaza right next to Brookshire Brothers. We're, as you know, everybody, and you heard on the ads, I'm a bartender, okay? And I serve them up in a fast manner, correct manner. I do it with some flair and the whole works. And when I go into his store there, I just look at all the beer, wine, and spirits, and I'm thinking, my gosh, we could have a party, okay? So I looked on the shelf being November, and we found out, or I saw this. I know it's there, but I saw it, it popped out, and I'm showing it to you in the video here. It's Wild Turkey 101. It's Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Now, turkey, get it? Wild Turkey Thanksgiving. So what I want to do is give you a quick read on this. Wild Turkey is a brand of Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey distilled and bottled by the Wild Turkey Distilling Company, a division of Campari Group. In 1891, Thomas Rippey built the Old Hickory Distillery in Tyrone, Kentucky near Lawrenceburg on the former site of an old Moore distillery. After Prohibition, the Ripley family, Thomas had died in 1902, repaired the distillery and began to again produce bourbon. The Rippeys sold the bourbon produced at his distillery to various wholesalers who bottled bourbon under their own brands. Austin Nichols was one of those wholesalers. The Wild Turkey brand is said to have arisen after Austin Nichols' executive Thomas McCarthy took some warehouse samples on a wild turkey hunting trip in 1940. The bourbon proved so popular among his friends, they continued to ask him for that Wild Turkey bourbon. Austin Nichols began to bottle Wild Turkey in 1942. So that's a little bit of backstory on Wild Turkey. This is 101 brand. They got a little bit less potent. This is what, 50% alcohol based on volume? Woo. Now, because I love y'all, what I did was I drew some pictures for you, okay? And I've got a couple recipes here. And one of the recipes you can do with Wild Turkey 101 is called Thanksgiving 101. That's the name of the drink. Okay, what you're going to do is get a rocks glass, fill it with some ice. You're going to put 2 ounces of Wild Turkey 101 proof bourbon in it, then 2 or 3, 4 or 5 cranberries, whatever you desire, and a sprig of rosemary. So I'm going to show it to you now on the video. Here it is. Here's your rocks glass. You got your rocks in it, the ice. You're going to fill it up there with your Wild Turkey, 2 ounces of Wild Turkey. And you'll notice here the pretty little picture. We got the cranberries in there and the sprig of rosemary. So that's Thanksgiving 101 recipe. It looks like a nice looking drink. It's a nice tasting drink. It's got, if you check the backstory on how it's made and what's in it, you get to taste the different types of flavors like the hazelnut and all that. So check that out too. So that's one drink you can do for the upcoming Thanksgiving season. And then the next one, I thought this was pretty cool. This is a shot drink. It's called Thanksgiving Dinner. It takes 1 ounce of Wild Turkey 101 and a ½ ounce of cranberry juice, and then you microwave it for 10 seconds. So here we go. Here's the picture. Here's the 1 ounce of Wild Turkey, and then you're going to add into it the ½ ounce of cranberry juice, and you'll notice it turns its color. Stick it in the microwave, and then down the throat she goes, okay? So like I said, you may burn your turkey or you may go dry, but when it comes to Wild Turkey 101 bourbon, it's perfect every time. So go see George at the Milan Plaza, right next to Brookshire Brothers Liquor Depot. Tell them you heard it here, and square yourself away for your bar or your ice box, getting ready for those holidays. And don't forget, I can serve bar for you if you got a party going on. Aaron's Nightcaps. Go to aaronsgunshop.com. Check it out on the page there. And we do complete and affordable bartending service, fast, correct, with flair. And we can make your party a good one. And so if you need a party, I can tell you, based on how many people you got, how much liquor you're going to need. We can make drink menus, the whole works. You can get all your liquor there from George at Liquor Depot, and he can give you discounts on volume purchases. So we'll hopefully hear from you soon. And don't forget to go to Liquor Depot for your wine, beer, and spirits. Now, let me go to our